Welcome back to Friday Night Gaming. We are breaking the rules, working with Hal, the hacker, and we just went to the evidence room and unhidden the hidden evidence, and we made it back to our office, our chair, and now we're going to go on the screen and look at all the things that we made visible, because there is shady stuff happening at the FDI, and we are not about it. Okay, so I don't know what is this? Okay, what took you so long? You said act natural. The drive looks a little damaged, probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkinson's list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. All right, so was it the bar? Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole, Maya's husband. And his name is circled. That means he's alive. If what Ancient Walker said about the circled names is true, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Maya and the baby? I hope not. Anyways, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan, you're gonna have to work a little more. Okay, so let's minimize this. So recovering Connie Moore. All right, so it's password protected. Sir, we have noticed that you've used your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience for this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adapt another. Even if your password has more than 4 characters, it's still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention in this matter. Sincerely, that dude. So let's go to which one had the badge? Oh my god, is that the badge number? No, we're looking for that other guy. The facility. Oh, where is it? Where is it? The fire, the parking lot, maybe the desert? No, the bar? No, that's the nameless. What's the victim? No. Ah, where was that? I'm looking for body 1. No, that was the little girl. The fire, no. I guess it was the parking lot. The killer, no, I don't need the camera. Where was his badge number? Oh no, wait, hold on. It was the graveyard, it was the little girl, and the badge. Okay. So where's the badge number? Is it all that in the bottom? So 403-6636-2005110. Sweet, that was easy. It was Jenkinson's badge number, older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now, let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. A piece of information, an address maybe, something. All right, find an address. La la la, Connie Moore. spotted disposal team near blah, blah, blah. She will be used as a subject, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Seed abduction and integration by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering burial site on her hike. Oh, dang. Her memory of the events leading up to this moment. Other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield. Subject's inherent belief and interest in supernatural. Okay. I don't see... Let's do notes. Okay, arrive. We will keep the same dosage, 1 to 2 per day, depending on the subject reaction. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever, 30% higher, but was expected. Subject seems very receptive, but given the higher fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased yet another 10%, only 1 session. Fever is starting to decrease about 48 hours after first injection. Matches previous observations. Aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. 2 sessions, fever is stable, although still a bit high. Fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Subject is confused. 2 days ahead of schedule compared to V. Started phase 2. The subject seems very receptive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin, probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP, waiting for identical weather conditions. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on objective until we have the photography. Subject's perception of the DF site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Most likely able to produce a photograph fake tomorrow. Finally have photographic efforts. Original photo has been replaced. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. It shows at least 25% efficiency boost. Objectives are attached to anchors. We're ready for phase 4. Confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. Control sessions are fine. Some hesitation, but since archers are strongly aligned with the objectives, appears to be working. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Finally, injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until further stops. Fever stopped. Sedation stopped. Subject will be released into the desert this afternoon. Conclusions. The VI, very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for most fragile subjects. We will keep the V as standard for now, aiming for V2 to address the fever. Send notes. Oh, so I think I found an address. Bing bong. All right, what in the world are they doing to Connie? I don't know, man. But this address is perfect. Evan, given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this a lab secret. Now what? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pendel. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Agent Pentel is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Patel in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Patel. Pendel. I'll be back with you later. Okay. Taking down the FDI.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Yes, I have information I need to share.
What kind of information?
Information that Agent Walker found.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
No, sir.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson via the case Walker's working on.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Yes, actually. I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Boop.
Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells' killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins' laboratory, a lab where Wells' killer has been spotted. I think it's Jenkins' laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
I'll be waiting for your call, Agent. And now we wait. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 2:55 p.m. Okay.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
What do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead...
Oh, gosh.
Shit!
Drop the phone.
Oh, no.
Gun over to me. Slowly.
What have we done?
On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now! It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here. What do you do? Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now! Operator, you there?
Talk to me, Agent. Oh, my
There's
gosh.
a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb!
Oh, my.
It's my third day!
Oh, my gosh, girl.
Display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, just hold on, Agent.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
I am not prepared for this.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Supervisor Skinner, we need to defuse a bomb.
Stay calm, Tanner.
Locked in a room with a bomb.
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual.
Oh, great.
You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time.
Okay.
Stay calm and follow the instructions.
Okay.
From the beginning.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand. Oh my gosh. How to use. Identify the bomb. Oh gosh. How to use. Identify the bomb. Follow the guide. Defuse. Question. Okay. Okay, so I need to... What does... Okay, so I have the thing. What does it look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay. Okay. Shall defuse following. Okay. Okay, if that is explosive, a battery, a keypad. Okay, so identify the bomb. Okay, in a the device will have a mass per mod. Such device will be okay. If the device has a power. Oh my gosh. If a single okay, so there are wires to control, a battery, and a keypad, and a display, I guess. Requires ticking. It's not explosive else. A device that requires ticking. Oh my god, I don't understand how to use. Okay, so same amount of device, they don't have any particular failsafe, but can be powered off easily. Device simple, sample, very hard to diffuse, single mass. About the bomb. Hold on. So shelf voltage. Tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Okay, so the device power module is lower than 5. Okay. So it's not the device's power module has a green wire about the bomb. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay, so the device will have her module. Such device will diffuse the following. The first step is disconnect module, requires ticking. About the bomb. Ah! Go back up. Okay, so if the device power volt is lower, okay, so it has a green wire. Yes, if it's a multiple mass device has a mass pro. Such device shall diffuse the following corresponds device guide. What about other devices? If the devices to float gasoline. Okay. So here, there are 3 different possibilities regarding the device. If the bomb has a keyboard or display. Okay, so it is green wires. Okay, so multi-mass device. Okay, so else serial number as keyboard or display. Tell me about the display. What is the display?
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Okay, if the bomb has a keyboard or display, type 00. I want you to type 1, 2, 3, 4.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay, so the serial number is ABM 186511. Okay. Procedure. Disconnect the device. Do not use it unless the following corresponds to the view guide. Okay. Okay. I got him lost. Okay, so multi-mass device. The first step is disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, allow the procedures listed under the column disable procedures, follow, and The next step is to merge the masses. For that, follow procedure. With the following, oh my god, with the following mass from power, disconnect the device and now single mass. Okay, disable procedure. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. This is so overwhelming. Okay, so first step to disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedure listed under the column for those modules. Disable procedure. Where is disable procedure? Disable procedure. Okay. About the bomb. Back. I want you to... enter the code on the pad. So we have to cut the power, right? So 111. Provide. Oh my god, I just forgot. She's gonna die. All right, so. Oops, nope. So disable procedures for that. Okay, is disconnect every module. This mod requires ticking. Disable procedure. Okay. So we want brain of the device, current, change, connect, liquid, sort of display. Oh my gosh. So the tickings. The active charge connect to the device can be liquid or solid. Provide electric current to the device, mostly a battery. Okay, so we want something that it requires ticking. Any sort of physical display. Okay, first display power off should be power to switch. Okay. All right, well. Okay, reverse it. Okay, display. Right, cut the black wire. Return. How do I go back? Return. How do I go back? Confirm. Confirm. Return. How do I go back? Did I just F up? 0. Confirm. Shoot.
What? You just decided to enter some random numbers? What did you think would happen? This wasn't a game, Tanner. You failed to identify the bomb's correct
I didn't know how to go back.
Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Can I go back? No. I didn't. No. I couldn't go back. I made a mistake. No. Well. Whoops. I couldn't go back. No. I'm so sad. like once I was stuck on the decision to have her do something, I couldn't go back. Man. Hi, kitty.
Up in flames, claiming the life of an FBI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know much.
I feel so sad. Oh, man. You know what? I wasn't trained in defusing a bomb, so they shouldn't blame me for it. Watch, I don't have access anymore. Access denied. I saw what happened in the lab and I'm really, really sorry. We got the ghost, but that's not how I saw our trap unfolding. Are you okay? I lit her down. It wasn't your fault, Evan. Well, it kind of was. You didn't have the training to handle that. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you. Right now, I am. But we have another situation on our hands. Fine, what can I do? So after you prove the fire at Maya's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something she missed before. There was a bug in Maya's apartment. Somebody was watching her. Oh. That's really creepy. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Maya's house. However, was watching Maya is watching other feed too. What? Whoever was watching the feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. No need to enter command. Fine, put her through. I'm so depressed.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
You were right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Let's see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
That looks like a ghost. Oh, this is live. Wall is damaged. Type often caused by a combination of humidity and vibration, such as a nearby tramway. A pile of bottled beers. Beer bottles. A TV. Aw, little Gertie. A cat sleeping on a napkin, as they do. A bucket filled with water. It looks like there was a water leak. A window? Nothing in the window that I can click on. Lamp, a couch. Already did that. Okay, what else? On the bed, there's the cat again. Don't need the cat. Right, there's nothing else in here. Let's look at the individual. In the window. Okay. So, video feed, TV. ID person being watched. I have no idea. Wait, is this me? This is me being watched. What's my name? Evan Tanner. I am being watched. That's my apartment!
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
What the f is going on? What is going on? I have no idea. You have to believe me. What is going on? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this. Really, but you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm going to prove that you can. Okay, I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. There's a file hidden on your computer somewhere no one would think it to look. At least not at first. You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. Where would no one look? Trash? Alice? Oh geez, more to read. Okay, if you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. not done reading, Alice. I was an operator in the operation program under supervision Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. Oh. I had been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather, to not ruse suspicion. Get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adapted the alias Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days in the FDI, picked up my investigation from where I left off. I'm a hacker, a damn good one too, but as good as I am, the FDI has proven a worthy adversary with one of the most advanced security systems in the world. To access our system, I needed someone in the inside, and that person is you. Maybe it's funny, but I discovered that the trash is only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. So I left this file there for you, and I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FDI terminal system. Thank you. And well, there you are. You now know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on the beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know my name, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are, and whoever powerful they may be. So what do you say, Alice? You're a woman. Who exactly is them? You didn't need to reveal yourself. I trust you, Hal. Okay. Trust has been reborn. I know you're scared. I'm scared too, but we have to keep going, Evan. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I have found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. I'm not sure I want to know. Where does it end up? Oh my God. It's ending up at the FDI headquarters. Someone in your building is watching you. What is going on? I don't get it. Why me? The signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is FDI supervisor, but I can't learn anything from there. You're compromised, so we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch offices. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? Spinning is an understatement, for sure. Ow.
The people who are watching Mia are watching you?
I guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what I'm hoping for. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no.
Operator Tanner.
Yes, Agent.
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition? Probably to talk to me.
He says he'll only talk to you.
What?
You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Me? Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think No Name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, what he's been doing.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Well, why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you.
Man.
I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
Why should I answer your question? Why should I answer your questions?
You don't have to, but I think you will. I have a feeling you're full of questions. So every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Oh, wow. Who do you work for? Why did you kill Ray Wells? What do you know about Project Eve? What is your full name? What is your full name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged.
Dang, I thought that was a good
They are
question.
quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
My friend. We've been good friends for years. He's my friend and operation program director, I think.
I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. Who is your contact in the FT? Oh my gosh. What do you know about the organization? Why did you ask me about Mike? What do you know about Project Eve? Who do you work for? Is that a good one? I think so.
I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization. What do you know about Sasha Cole?
All right. His name is redacted on Jenkins' list. He's missing. I'm just going to be honest.
All right.
Why did you kill Ray Wells?
Ray Wells?
The man in the parking garage.
Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target, an addict, a junkie, someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Truth, Hal retrieved it for me.
That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
What do you know about Project Eve? Who is your contact in the FBI? Or FDI?
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with.
Dang it.
That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. What do you know about Project Eve?
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFBD. That's all I know about Project Eve. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Yes.
Sorry? What? We'll talk about this later, Taylor.
What's Hal's name?
It's my turn to ask a question.
You're right. It is.
What's your objective? What do you know about... I feel like I'm running out of questions. And I don't know I don't know why did you ask me about Mike? Why talk to me? What's your objective? Why did you kill Henry James? So he was clearly hired to kill them. Oh, I feel like this is a wrong question, but why did you ask me? Why talk to me?
You're more involved in all this than you know. I need to be certain of what you're aware of and what you aren't. Again, you don't know what I know and what I don't. Lying is a very risky proposition. What is Hal's true identity?
I won't tell you.
In that case, I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Tell me if you learn anything. Understood. All right, understood. Andrews is in the building, Evan. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. All right. She's in the elevators going up. She'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we can find out who our mole is. Why the server room? I can ask Mike for his help. No. Wait, why the server room? Once Andrews plugs in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every sub network in the FDI. Whatever the source is. Okay, wherever the source of this video feed is, whoever's behind it will find out. I don't want to ask Mike for help. No, I know Mike is your friend, and I'm pretty sure he's the one watching me, but we have to handle this on our own, Evan. Contacting Trent will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. I understand. It's now or never. Oh my gosh, the anxiety. Andrews has memorized the floor plan, but let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Gosh, am I gonna fail? Oh my god. Okay, one last thing. What? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out, thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Maybe even better than I was. Oh, I doubt that.
Tanner, are you there? Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine.
Me too, girl. Me too.
You see me, right?
Yes, I see you.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm, I'm on it. The code isn't working. There must be changed. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 11th or 8th. Your floor. Actually, no code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th. Got it. Okay, go down the 8th. From there, use the emergency stairs.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
All right, I'm sending you the floor plan for the 8th, Evan. Oh my gosh.
back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right?
Okay, so there are these elevators.
Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
All right, take the door on your right. Take the door on your left.
All right, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
You want to take the hallway to the right.
Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
All right, you want to go to the take the hallway on the left.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
The left door?
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Where's the... There she is.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second. I'm checking something. Okay, she should be able to use her badge. Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras.
I don't know where you are. Oh, I think that she's right there.
Someone's coming. Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
All clear.
Game on.
I don't know where she is.
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FBI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. We need a code for the locker room. Unfortunately, I can't figure out from here. You and Catherine will have to figure it out on your end. Where is she? Are you serious? How do we do that? Problem is that I'm not in the FDI network. My actions are limited. And if I use my usual methods, it will end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the locker system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game. Not my idea of a game. You can do it. Use the notepad if you need to. Now, enter the following commands in the terminal. Where? What terminal? This one? Oh. I have to type it. So, oops. SSH FDI period L11 period LEC dot logs. We're gonna give some codes a try, okay?
Try some codes? Seriously, that's our plan, Tanner?
Okay, so we're connected, okay? Use a notepad if you can. Now enter the following command. So now what do I do? So I'm in the terminal. What do I do? Okay, so you can do it. Use a notepad if you need to. All right, I'm connected. So what is that? So what do I do? Connected. Awesome. Applications. Oh, there's the notepad. We'll delete the murder that I used. Trash notepad settings. Surveillance. I don't understand. But what codes? I don't know how many codes are in there. I'm just gonna start pressing numbers. Where's my notepad? Oops. Okay, so too many digits. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Wrong code. Wait, so I got... So does that mean... What is the line in the... Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 3 and 7? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. So 7. And nothing. I don't know what those numbers. Okay, so 7, 1, 3. Okay, so we got. Okay, so 7 is right. So 7. Okay, so 7 and 3. Gosh, this is a pain in the butt. So 7, 3. 3, 5, 9, 4. Oops, 4. Okay. What is it? 7, 3, 8, 1, 5. Ooh, okay, so 7, 3, something. Okay, so we got a 1. 1. Okay, so 7, 3. Wait, is that right? 7, 3. Yeah, 7, 3, 6, 7312. Oh! Okay. 7312. Okay, so 73. What numbers don't we have? 412. Oh. All right. 73. What did I say? 412. No. 73912. 73912. No. Okay. 73012. Okay. 73512. Yes! Oh my God, thank you, Jesus.
Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
Someone's out front.
What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
How am I supposed to do that? How do I do that? I'm on it. All right, someone's at the front server door room. I guess floor 11 changed their seating configuration. Send me the person's ID. I'll see what I can do. All right. Rebecca Davis. Rebecca Davis. Give me a few seconds and then play along, okay?
Rebecca Davis.
This is, your computer has an issue.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
I'll tell the truth.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
Yes, that's correct.
Because on my computer, it says you're an operator.
Shoot.
Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department?
They need a little help, Mel. I'm covering for a friend, actually. Operators sometimes do IT.
They do? I thought operators assisted field agents with their requests. I didn't know they installed firewall, too. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
He's out sick today, the flu.
Really? In the 10 years that I've known Chuck,
Oh my God.
he's never missed a single day. Not once. He's like the Iron Man of the FDI. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
The problem with your connection and play along. There's a problem with the unusual activity on your computer.
Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are
Alice,
having.
what are you
And why
doing?
does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours?
It could pose as a security risk. I'm just following orders, Miss Davis.
Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Take a break. I'll take care of everything.
Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix?
Just a few minutes. What do I say? At least an hour?
At least an hour? Really?
Sorry, yes.
Well, I guess if you want to do something right, it always takes longer than you'd like, doesn't it? Good luck fixing the issue.
Oh, sweet Lord. Nice work. Jeez, it gave me nothing. Rebecca's gone.
Who? you watching me?
Yes.
There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras.
I guess right here? I don't know where she is.
I'm in.
Okay.
All right, time to plug Alice's device in.
And then get
Okay,
out of
it's
there.
plugged in.
Plugged in. Okay, let me check. It's working. We're finally going to find out our mole. Get quick. Uh-oh, intruder detected on the premises. This is a lockdown. Stay at your desk. Remain calm. Any suspicious activity. All right.
What's going on, Tanner?
Security alert.
Am I spotted?
I don't know. I don't know. Is Andrew's compromise? It's hard to see now in red. No, she's already been in cuffs if that's were in the case. Make sure Andrews stays put. I almost found out who our mole is. Don't move.
Okay.
Who is our mole? Oh God. My heart. Hal, you there? Oh my gosh, my heart. Alice, talk to me! Yeah, I'm here. Who's been watching me? Oh my gosh, is it Mike? I'm not sure you want to know. Yes, I do, Evan. Of course I do. If I tell you, I'm afraid of what you might do. Tell me it's Mike. 100% Mike. It's Trench. Called it. Friendship ruined! I'm looking for proof. Replay the news to rely that it's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. Then this goes all the way to the top.
I logged into his computer and found something. What? I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters Phase 3 and Cole is ready. If you need to consult the folder, the password is Sincerely Dr. Jenkins. What? Sasha Cole file is in the facilities that we recovered? See... Wait, what? I'm so scared. We're the subject? Wait. Enter password. B21E1SC. Oh my gosh.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient, Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
Oh my gosh.
Good. He's ready.
What? Who am I? Oh my gosh, the ghost has escaped and killed Trench. That's the reason for the alert. He's coming for you. Get out of there. Do you understand me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Run. Did we run? I'm covering my eyes. Oh my gosh, my heart. Why am I being killed? I didn't do anything. Oh, we're running.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan?
Oh my gosh. Did we just get shot? Oh my gosh. Oh! Why? 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 Tanner, we lost him. Oh, I'm Hal. What about Andrews? Are we exposed? I haven't heard from her, and I don't think so. I told you this would happen, Alice. We should never have included him. The ghost has used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor. He wants to wipe all the evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. I'll warn security. I'll update our contact. Understood. I have good news and bad news. Who am I talking to? The good? We have discovered that Trench is the mole. He's been working with the organization maybe for years. The director of the FDI, incredible. And the bad? One of our contacts was killed in the process and the ghost has escaped. Are we compromised, Alice? Alice? I don't know. I'll keep you in touch. Xavier, are you there? Uh-oh. Sorry. My hand slipped. I'm here. How? Oh no. That's your name, is it? Go F yourself. Yes, that's your name, all right. You should have left well enough alone. Alice, these deaths are all your fault. I didn't kill them, you did. I'm nothing but an instrument, Alice. As I'm sure you'll soon end our connection, I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice, in person. We're exposed. Time to cut the cord. Understood. Well, we tried. Nuke protocol! What is... Oh no. Now I'm Alice. Is that it? Woo! Oh my goodness. Wanted by the FBI. Or FDI. Dang it. FBI operator Evan Tanner, double agent, killed his supervisor in cold blood. Well, that's a lie. Verizon News Agency office accidentally burns to the ground. 21 dead. That's like his MO, just burning stuff. FBI agent Barry Walker shot dead moments before testimony in, oh no, the bio trial. Wow, this is not a happy ending. FBI director takes his own life. Allegations of double agent recruitment. FBI agent Catherine Andrews sentenced to life for espionage after captured. Ah, dang it. The operator. That was a sad ending.
You long to see,
The bad guys won.
but fear to tread.
Oh my gosh.
Chaos has no echo.
Well, thank you for in watching this. I have no words. Wow. It means corruption always wins. This was fun. It was a different type of game that I'm well, I like types of games like this that are kind of puzzle based or whatnot, but this was a cool spin to it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna just sit in silence and think about everything that has happened. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!
Is it done?
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does, or we're done for.
Yeah.